All right, hey, it's Matt, BlindGuysGarage, and today we're going to be taking apart a supposedly brand new blower engine. So here's the story on this. This is supposed to be, I'm going to give you the specs before we start, a small block Chevy 355, which is 350/30 over. It's got a Jessel belt drive. The block's been hard rock blocked, or whatever they call it, filled full of concrete basically. It's got a pair of Holley 750 carburetors, race carburetors on it. It's got a 671 WN non-strip blower. The heads are a mid-80s over-the-counter GM head. It's supposed to be one of the better heads that GM produced. I don't remember the casting number. I'll put it right here. But factory 202 160 heads with all mainly parts in them, brand new valves, everything. So yeah. And then it's also supposed to have a Lanati, I believe it's a 633 roller cam. That's what he said it's supposed to have. I typically don't buy engines like this from people. I like to build them. So I think it's time to figure out what we're going to do. Let's take this thing apart and find out what all's inside it. All right, we'll start by getting this belt off. I know it's not tight right now. So, crack this guy loose. Right here. Couple little twizzles, slide it over, belt's off, just like that. Yay, let's throw a $100 belt on the floor, right? Then we got 4 bolts that holds the blower housing on. All right, if all goes well, this thing will lift off. Taking the hat and all. Here we go. Oh, this thing heavy. Don't drop it. All right, we get to look down the motor the first time. Y'all come with me. I ain't gonna look yet. I thought about it. This intake's been used before for sure. It's old and dirty. Ports are a little icky. Let's see. I think the blower ports are smaller than the head ports, that's for sure. Let's see here. Look down in the edge right there. That's where it bolts on at. Ain't bolted on by very many bolts, is it? Huh. All right then. Well, let's get back to taking it apart. It makes me wonder. 4 bolts. This thing's held on by like 6 bolts right now. And they look like all 7/16 like header style bolts. Which doesn't surprise me. That's kind of race stuff. That's how they threw it together. You know, less bolts the better, I guess. I never was a big fan of the less bolts the better thing. But bolt here, 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 here. All right, all the bolts are out. Let's see if we can get a screwdriver to wedge in here anywhere and pull up on the intake a little bit. Move just a little right there. Let's see about the back right here. That bolt. Check all through the centers here, make sure all of them are. Ah, valve covers are holding it on. Big dummy. Get these valve covers off real quick. Take these T-nuts. Here we go again. Try to lift this baby off again. Uh-oh. Well, we have one set of roller rockers or roller lifters. And they appear to be good. Inside the block is kind of dirty. Well, let's keep digging. All right, let's rip the cylinder head off. quite go like planned. I gotta fish this nut out. Let me go grab a magnet. Biggest downfall to studded stuff, you gotta get that washer. Forget them washers, you're in trouble. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these and I'll bring y'all back in just a minute. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. So I had to knock this head loose. It was stiff. It's still not really loose. Ooh, that's pretty. Woohoo! Them pretty right there now. Oh, if you don't, hope you understand. That is a lot better than what I was expecting after pulling that intake and not finding nothing. Ooh, it's a dish top piston. Oh, that is awesome. So when I pulled this and found this, I was not in a very good mood. I'm in a lot better mood now. All right, that makes me happy. I was concerned. Now for the cylinder head so y'all can see it. It looks pretty nice, especially for an iron head. I need to CC these chambers. It doesn't look like it's been angle milled. They've been ported a little bit. You can see all the work around and all in here. I mean, it's a nice looking head. Probably gonna reuse them. So I will get all the bolts and all the nuts and washers off the other side and show you the struggle of actually getting it taken apart. So bring it back in a few. All right, on stubborn heads, and somebody's gonna say this is horrible. Let me double check, make sure I didn't leave any bolts behind. Clean, 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 clean. Let's go to the front then. Ooh, that's a good little bite right there. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can walk this head up just a little bit, get off the dial pin, then we'll grab it and hope it'll come off. You ready? Set. Maybe not. Maybe I wasn't ready. I guess I'm gonna walk it off the dial pin a little farther as soon as I locate that screwdriver. Now let's try it. Oh, there we go. All right, stand her up. Brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. And all brand new inside here. Bring it over here in just a second. There she is, full studded, all brand new pistons. Looks like the same pistons everywhere. So I guess the next thing is gonna be to get it up on an assembly stand and flip it upside down and pull the rods and crank and all that out of it. So probably not gonna do that tonight, but or on camera for that matter. But we'll do it. So let's get to that tomorrow or later tonight. We'll figure it out. Bring it back when that happens. All right, looks like we lost a little bit of footage. Luckily, it wasn't nothing important. Engine on the test stand, didn't film that. Jerked all the studs out. We filmed that. You don't really need to see it anyway, but I don't have the video. So here we are. We're pulling the home right balancer. We'll set it up. Take the bolts that came out of the blower pulley. Oh yeah, pull the blower pulley off. Take the bolts that came out of the blower pulley. Set the impact gun on low. Stupid battery died just after I said we weren't gonna lose no footage. All right. So as I said, she was moving. Oh. Here we go. There, she's off. There she is. Now, let's go to the next thing. Check this out. This is why you don't let engines sit. This motor's never had oil in it, supposedly. Huh. Can't wait to see what it looks like in the oil pan. Only has 4 bolts holding the pan on. All right. Let's see if I can find something different. All right, let's try this one. Hope it don't round the head here. Get it up there tight. Come on. There it goes. Y'all ignore what I'm about to do. Yep, just put it right there on top of that piston. Sure did. Yes, I just did that. Now let's see about this one here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, there you go. Come on, baby. Get some good news. Of course, it come loose, as you can tell. Let's see what this oil pan looks like. Well, it looks decently clean, but look at all the floating water in there. Yep. Shows you can't leave an engine out in Georgia. Right? Now, let's lean under and look at this bottom end. We'll do that together. All right, here we go. My first look. Oh, baby. Whew. This might be a little too nice for the street. I might have to think this one over. Huh. These are Carrillo aluminum rods. Yeah. We might not take this thing farther apart. We might leave it alone and see if somebody needs a bottom end for a blowed motor. Because this is extremely nice parts for the street that we really don't want to screw up. All right, well, let me think about what we're going to do here. This might be where we end this guy. So, as you can tell, the reason why we're tearing it down, if I hadn't already said, is because the block's been filled. So now I'm glad I tore it down, because I get to see nice, beautiful aluminum rods, Jessel belt drive, nice aluminum pistons. So, the question now is, what do we do? What do we do from here? I'll bring you back. All right, well, I realized I never actually finished this video. So we tore this thing down about a week ago now, maybe a week and a half. I don't know. Brand new pistons, Carrillo rods, double keyed crankshaft. Look at that, double keyed crankshaft. Boom and boom. So yeah, this is a nice piece. So what I've decided to do is not disassemble the bottom end. I have decided to leave it complete. It's been in a bag. Bag's right there on that motor. Just wanted to cover it for y'all so we can see what's going on over here. So we're gonna leave it complete. I've listed it on Facebook Marketplace for sale. I've got a ton of money in the thing. So my goal is to sell it as it sits. And for now, that's kind of my goal. If nothing comes of that, we'll put it together, put a big old oil cooler on it, and see if it'll live on the street. So for now, let's do a twist and turn and show you what's coming up in a few videos, because I've got some other things that have come up first. Just a quick peek. 67 Camaro. All right, and as I was saying before the camera died, LS delete has happened. We're currently working on this. We're not close to finished yet. The blower's just sitting, see? It's just sitting there. Carburetors, we got to do the fuel, the fuel line, the fuel system, carburetor linkages. This is just kind of where we're at. But just gives you an idea of what's coming up in the near future. That motor's not bound to live too long, as well, it's a small block Chevy. We'll just go with that. So the current plan is to make that thing run as it sits with what we got sitting there that should run just fine on the street. And if nobody buys this thing over here, I'm either going to pull all the guts out of it and put it in a different block, or I'm going to put a massive oil cooler on it and see if it'll live on the street. So for now, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll bring y'all back later as we start next couple projects and do a LS delete on a 67 Camaro and some other stuff. So let's do it. Later.